How y'all doing, Saints? I'm gonna wait. You only have about a couple on here right now. Very disappointed in the service today. How some of you didn't show up. It was no snow on the ground, so you can't use that as an excuse. So we're gonna talk about holiday shopping made easy. So many people are giving this holiday, but so many people are receiving and not giving. Saints, we're going to talk about how that's a problem. You can't always have your hand out expecting someone to just give you something and you never give anything in return. I'm going to wait a few minutes and allow the saints to come on board. How you doing, saint? We're going to discuss the odds and ends about giving today and how this holiday shopping can be very easy. So as long as you use what's up here, not what's down here. You got to use your brain sometimes instead of using your heart. So many people give from the heart. Can't give from the heart nowadays. So many people don't have a heart. So you have to give from the brain. Okay? I'm still waiting for Sister Charlene to log on. Sister Charlene, you're always late talking about colored people's time. Charlene, that went out the window about 20 years ago. There's no such thing as colored people time, so you can't be late for everything. Okay, Sister Charlene? You're late for everything, and then you leave early. Every time it's time for collection, you leave up out the door. My brother Bill's doing the prayer, and you sneaking up out the door like we don't see your little 250-pound self sneaking up out the door. Oh, how you doing, Tamika? We're going to talk about you as well today. Holiday shopping. Now, I expect my gift to be at least $1,000 this year, okay? All right, coming from my niece, I got to get something this year. I'm not going to give you anything this year because my pocket's running a little low, but I expect my gift to be at my front door, okay? How you doing, Rico? How you doing? So, we're going to talk about gift giving today, okay? Holiday shopping made easy. I'm going to make it real easy for all of y'all, saints and sinners, okay? Because I'm the holiest member in the congregation. I want to make sure that everyone knows that because everyone, they want to take away my prayer time. Not going to do it, okay? That's my goal for 2021. I want to get all you sinners just to listen and pay attention to what I'm trying to say to you, okay? Because it's very important, all right? All you people just think that I don't know what I'm talking about. Actually, I do know what I'm talking about. And so I'm going to give you a tip on how holiday shopping can be made easy. So when someone asks you, what did you give me for the holiday? You just ask them, well, what did you give me last year? They're going to have this little blank look on their face, right? And so when they have this little blank look on their face, confused, oh, you know what? I forgot what I gave you last year. You just tell them you gave me nothing. So I'm going to give you the same thing you gave me. I'm going to give you nothing. Okay? So that's what we're going to do this year. You just tell the person, well, what did you give me last year? Okay? Because you want to give unto others as they give to you. So if they give you nothing, you give them nothing in return. Okay, so that's how you're going to do that first piece, all right? So that's especially with coworkers. Make sure you give your coworkers nothing because this is a season to receive, not to just give. You don't just give your last dollar. Some of you are just so dumb. You give your last dollar. You say, I spent my last dollar on that. Why would you do that? Why would you spend your last dollar? That's just dumb, okay? So don't do that this year. You save that last dollar. You never know when you're going to need to take the bus and go somewhere. Okay? Don't walk around broke because you don't gave everybody everything that you got. Oh, you're already broke. So you're spending off credit cards. Stop spending off credit cards. See, this is going to be holiday shopping made easy. So this year, this is what I'm going to tell you what you need for this year. You don't need any kind of budget. All you're going to need is envelopes and some paper. Okay, so you want to make the paper thick enough. You want to fold it, make it thick enough so they think that it's money in the paper. Okay, make sure you put everybody's little name on it. You hand it to them. You say, "Oh, just wait till you open that up this year." So when they open that present up, it's going to be just a card in there, and then it's going to be a piece of paper, and it's going to be the gift of truth. And then when they open it up, they're going to say, "Well, what is this?" You know, did somebody take the money out of it? Did say, no, it's a gift of truth. So if their breath stank, you tell them, I'm going to tell you the truth this year. Your breath stank. You tell them your breath stank. And they're going to be so happy that you told them. But they're going to be sad. Their outer expression is going to be so sad. It's only because somebody finally told them the truth. So another thing. So if you have people who's just real negative, you put in big letters, the truth shall be told. And you say you're negative. You're such a negative person. No one ever wants to be around you. And sometimes you have to lay hands on these people. You can bring them to my congregation. Okay. Hi, Will. How you doing? I saw you in service today. Thank you for coming to the trailer today. We social distance and everything. All three of you were there. I'm so proud of you all today for coming to the trailer. Needless to say, if they're negative people, you just tell them you're so negative. You bring them to me and I'm going to rebuke that negative spirit out of them. I'm going to do all that negative talking that they do to you. I'm going to do it right back to them. So I'm going to tell them how ugly they are, how broke they are, how they're part down the middle. One side is bigger than the other side. I'm going to tell them all the negative stuff they've been telling everybody else all year. So they're going to get a little test of our own medicine. Okay? So we're going to do that. We're going to give the gift of truth today. So if there's somebody that can't cook, you make sure you give them a big old envelope. And when you give them that big old envelope, when they open it up and they see the gift of truth, you say, you know what? You cannot cook. Your food is horrible. We hate eating at your house. You tell them. They're going to be a little shocked. Their face is going to be just dumbfounded. But it's so good to give the gift of truth. And it's free. The truth shall set you free. You're going to be so free. You're going to feel so good. You might click your heels together because you feel so good. Okay? And so another thing. When you give all these people these different envelopes, I'm telling you that next year they're going to be so mad at you. But in 2022, they're going to come to you. They're going to say, thank you so much. Nobody has ever told me the truth. And you're going to say, you're welcome. I want to set you on the right path, and you're so welcome. So now, if you need to find me and to hear the gift of truth, or you need to come for me to come to your holidays and celebrate with you, so when they open up that envelope and it say the truth shall be told, I have no problem telling anybody the truth. Now, this is Sister Daisy. I always tell the truth. I always rebuke those spirits of negativity, those spirits of lying. The devil is a liar. I always rebuke those lying spirits to stay away. I put the holy water on them. Because it's such a shame that people feel they need to lie all the time. We're going to rebuke those spirits of liars. And your co-workers, oh, you just have me come to your job. I rebuke all those co-workers, all of them. I'm going to tell them, Will. I'm going to tell them. My brother Bill tried to tell them today, but half of them didn't come to church. All 7 of you. Only 3 people came to service. It's such a shame. So I rebuke all of you. So now this year, when you get my wonderful gift of truth, Tamika, I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send it to your mama Joy. I'm going to send it to your brother, Charles and Shirley. I'm going to send it to all of you. I'm going to send you all the truth. Everybody's going to get the truth. So I can give as many gifts as I want. I can give 1,000 gifts. If you want the gift of truth, just inbox me. I'll give you the gift of truth. As a matter of fact, go on to my YouTube page. That's NTP313. You're going to hear all the truth that you need to hear. And it's going to heal you. I'm telling you, it's going to heal you. Okay, so that's my word for today. Make sure you share this with all your friends, all your co-workers, all your family, especially family have their hand out. All those family members that have their hand out saying, what are you going to give me for Christmas? The same thing you got me last year. Nothing. I'm going to give you nothing. All right. So you all have a wonderful holiday. And remember, all you need is an envelope. You need some pieces of paper and you need a pen. That's all you need. And you give the gift of truth this year. We're going to set a lot of people free this year. Okay. So I'm going to talk to all y'all a little bit later. Okay.